Yo, what's good, boxing heads and fight fans around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So, man, you already see the title, man. And I ain't got nothing against the kid Dillian Whyte, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against him, you know? I just don't rate son that high. Like how he probably feels about himself, you know what I mean? But lately, man, this guy, all I've been hearing about is this guy. This guy's always talking about Wilder, man. Him and Eddie Hearn, man, they need to leave Deontay Wilder the fuck alone. Yo, what's good, boxing fan? What going, son? Me there, star, you know? Just here doing a video right quick, man, while I'm up and about. You check it. I was peeping some videos, man, on Fight Hype, man, and all other platforms. And the man, Dillian Whyte, he keep talking about Deontay Wilder, man. You know what I'm saying? He keep calling him all kind of names and all disrespecting the man, Deontay Wilder, you know what I mean? Let me see what Boxing Fan says. He says, Wilder should fight Whyte, good money and easy opponent. Yeah, I said that months ago. I said, Deontay Wilder, man, you need to go ahead and take that 3 to 5 million that they offering you, you know what I mean? And go ahead take that money. But I heard Deontay Wilder talking about he wants 7 million, right? But look, it doesn't even matter at this moment, you know what I mean? Yeah, Red Fox, I seen that. He's Dillian Whyte said not even Wilder's mom got his autograph. But look, the point is, these fellas, they trying to distract the man Deontay Wilder. Who Dillian Whyte facing next? Is it Deontay Wilder? No. Them fellas gotta fight. He gotta fight Helenius. You check it, that's who he got up next, you know what I mean? But he keep talking about Deontay Wilder like he's done something to even earn that shot, you know what I mean? I've been said it months ago, yeah, Deontay Wilder, you need to go over there to UK, go get that money. He talking about 7 million, but on the real, what has this guy done? What has he done? You know what I'm saying? What has Dillian Whyte done to even earn a shot at the world champ? To be all talking greasy like you ducking me or, you know, you scared of me and shit like that. Man, them fellas Wilder got bigger fish to fry and he got to worry about his mandatory. Yeah, Red Fox says he's number 3 in the WBC rankings. He could end up the mandatory spot. Hey, if that's the case, then so be it. And if that happens, then the man Deontay Wilder, he ain't gonna be making no 7 million like he asking for. And Dillian Whyte, he gonna get a short payday too. So on the real, Dillian Whyte, you need to earn your shot, you know what I mean? Look, I said Deontay Wilder should have taken that money and go fight him. Now he talking about 7 million. Yeah, I ain't even mad at him asking for 7 million. Just off the strength that these guys are bothering him, man. Fucking Dillian Whyte and Eddie Hearn, these fellas are smart. They trying to play tactics, you know what I mean? See the old heads over here, man. I'm over here at LaDroit Park by the world famous Howard Theater, you know what I mean? You see over there where that bus passing, they got a graffiti over there of the man of Chuck Brown, the godfather of go-go, you know what I mean? But you check it, you know, these neighborhoods, they gentrified, man, but the old heads, man, they ain't giving up, man. We still in the city, you know what I mean? But you check it, the man Dillian Whyte and Eddie Hearn are bothering that man Deontay Wilder. They trying to distract him to knock him off his you know, get him off, lose his focus on what's the task at hand, you know what I mean? The task at hand is Stavern, nothing more, nothing less. You check it? They nobody even talking about Anthony Joshua right now. I haven't. He got a mandatory he got to handle. He about to fight Takum, you know what I mean? But them fellas, Deontay Wilder, he need not to listen to all this garbage that Dillian Whyte talking about. Don't let that man get under your skin. You could do that. You could want to fight him after you fuck with the man. You fight Stavern. But I've been seeing these interviews, man, and these fellas, they bothering him, man. These fellas are trying to get him off of focus. Let me see what they said in the chat. Boxing Fan says, B Marsh, let's be honest. Hearn knows that Wilder's the only fighter that can and will beat AJ, no question. That's why they try to distract him with Dillian Whyte, you know what I mean? That's exactly why they try to distract him with Dillian Whyte. And Red Fox says, a Boxing Fan says, he is cashing out with AJ right now because he knows Wilder gonna beat him the fuck up. Hey, you know, I feel you, man. That's what they don't want to make that risk right now, you know what I mean? But truth of the matter is, I think that fight is a good 50-50 fight, you know what I mean? Damn, man, what the fuck the police harassing somebody here for, man? Right here by Howard University Hospital. What they bothering this man for? I'm gonna stay right here, get this shit on tape just in case they do some nut ass shit. Put this shit on World Star so they could put this man, leave this man the fuck alone. You check it, but yeah, man, them fellas, Dillian Whyte, they trying to bother that man. Let me see what they saying in the chat. Red Fox says, I thought Wilder was the one looking to cash out. Boxing Fast says, in the UK, they are now on an AJ hype. That shit will drought out in a couple years. Vinny L4 says, Wilder better take that Whyte money because he's Mando Wilder getting peanuts. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. But right now, they trying to distract him from this Bermane-Stavern fight, man. That's a fact because this guy, what's his name? Dillian Whyte. He need to go somewhere with that stupid shit he talking about, man. He got knocked out by the man AJ, you know what I'm saying? 7th round KO, vicious uppercut. Had this man head going in the back of his head like the man just busted a nut or something. You check it. Them fellas fought Del Boy. I thought that fight with Chisora was a draw. You know what I'm saying? He fought that kid, was it the David Allen, the white dude from England? That guy ain't done nothing. That guy lost to the Jamaican dude, Lenroy. You know what I'm saying? So, Dillian Whyte, you need to stop talking like you a bad man. And like I said, I got nothing against him. He's entertaining for boxing. But why he ain't trying to go after AJ? Why? Why he ain't trying to go after AJ? That's an in-house fight, domestic fight. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn would like for Wilder to lose that belt, and hopefully Dillian Whyte could get it so he could do a big unification out there. You know what I mean? But right now, fellas need to worry about who they fighting, man. Eddie Hearn and Wilder, I'm sorry, Dillian Whyte have been provoking Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? That's why Wilder's talking about, yeah, want to fight, man, you better give me that, give me $7 million. In my opinion, Wilder should take that $3 million. That'd be the biggest payday he ever got in his life, you know what I'm saying? But as of right now, everybody has fights ahead of them. You know what I mean? They're just poking at the bear. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, that Deontay Wilder gonna bite and he gonna fight these guys, you know what I mean? Red Fox says it's 60-40 to me. I'm assuming you mean what you think the fight between AJ and Wilder would be, 60-40. Possibly, you know what I'm saying? You know, I think Wilder will win that fight, me personally, you know what I mean? So I can't call it. Is it 50-50? I probably say it's 50-50. It could go either way. Somebody gonna get knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? That's why we'd love to see that fight. You know, but I seen Eddie Hearn talk about Richard Schaefer and them. They jealous of him and Lou DiBella. You know what I mean? Eddie Hearn, man. Eddie Hearn is a young, brash dude, you know, 39 years old, you know what I mean? Son look like he 32. That's good, man, you know what I mean? All that money he getting, man, keeping him young and all that. You check it, but they know what they doing. Eddie Hearn is a very good marketing strategist, you know? And personally, I think that the man is trying to provoke Wilder, trying to, you know, entice him and really bother the man, especially with Dillian Whyte. You know what I'm saying? That's basically like his mouthpiece, you know what I mean? That's his mouthpiece to get Wilder off his rocker, you know what I mean? So he could get distracted. You check it, Wilder better not look past this guy named Bermane-Stavern, you know what I mean? Don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what fellas talking about in the chat before I jump off. Vinny L4 says, who do you got, Helenius and Whyte? Man, I got Dillian Whyte. I'm not 100% confident in that, but I thought Derek Chisora beat this guy Helenius, you know what I mean? I don't really rate that guy too much, but I don't rate the man Dillian Whyte neither. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? He talked Mad Greasy versus Del Boy. Them fellas is blocking fellas on Twitter like a sissy. He blocking fellas like Jarrell Miller. Why you gonna block that man? Because that man got more bite in him, you know what I'm saying? That man could yap his mouth. And them fellas, Dillian Whyte, probably can't handle all that yap. That's why the man had to block him, you know what I mean? Them fellas from Brownsville, Brooklyn, man. So Jarrell Miller, if he can do one thing, he can talk that ish, you know what I'm saying? Red Fox asks in the chat, if Wilder can KO AJ, he gets. If Wilder can't KO AJ, he gets outboxed. Possibly, you know what I mean? That's possible, you know, but I don't think them fellas Wilder is fellas like, what's his name? Molina in Brazil. He outboxed those type of guys. You know, there's levels to this, man. And, you know, it could even be the other way around. Deontay Wilder's a bigger dude with a longer reach. He can outbox him too. You know, this fight is very unpredictable. You know, it's a fight I'm not too confident on who will win, but my prediction, you already know from right now, I've been had it for Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I've been had it for Wilder, you know what I mean? What's happening, Mr. Doc? How you doing, man? He said, big ups, Big Marsh. Whyte needs to focus just like AJ and Wilder do. Exactly. Yeah, him and Eddie Hearn, they keep talking about Wilder. Everything, every video is about Wilder, and they dissing Wilder. That's different when you're about to fight the man, or you have nobody in front of you and you trying to fight Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You know, but they need to leave them fellas alone, man. Red Fox says Whyte did say in the BTG interview. BTG, who's that? Oh, what's that? Is that, I don't know what BTG is. But he said in BTG interview that he focused on Saturday, but they kept asking about Wilder. I didn't see that interview. Maybe I did. What's BGT? BTG. Oh, Behind the Gloves. Okay, that's probably where I seen these interviews. Yeah. Or Seconds Out or something, you know what I mean? And Fight Hype. Mr. Doc says if Whyte wins through, he'll have all the reason in the world to talk. Exactly. And at this point, his shit talk will actually make him more money. Yeah, but them fellas could possibly lose his next fight too, not focusing on a Hellenius. Damien Omen says Wilder has fought no one. Well, that's your opinion, man. That's cool. I'm not gonna argue with you. So what that mean? So what? What does that mean? He has a belt, WBC belt. He fought nobody according to you. So what that mean? And Red Fox says Beyond the, okay. Yeah, Mr. Doc says I'm good, B Marsh. While I'm thinking about it, dude, are we still gonna do that Ali Young joint? No question, man. Yo, I'm game, man. Anytime, you just tell me, man. You know, time is money. You know what I'm saying? So when you just tell me a time, I could put everything aside, and I'm there. You know what I'm saying? You know, one thing, I'm very punctual. You know what I mean? Can't no teacher, even when I was in college, high school, can't nobody say that B Marsh was ever late to class or a job interview or a job or anything like that. Nah, I'm always punctual, you know what I mean? Just like I like people to be punctual too. You know what I'm saying? If you tell me you're gonna meet me at the corner here of Florida Ave and 7th Street at the CVS over there at 5 o'clock this evening, you better be there at 5 o'clock, because I'll be there. You check it, you know? You know, anything could happen in between somebody just waiting. You could be waiting there and gunshots could ring off because the man was late. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm always punctual. So, Mr. Doc, whenever, what's his name, Dan the Man is ready, just let me know and we schedule a time and I'm in there. You know what I mean? No doubt. Mr. Doc, oh, Red Fox is asking Mr. Doc who you thought won that one. Okay, he's talking about the Ali versus Jimmy Young. Mr. Doc says Young. Red Fox says, what did you think of Young's? Okay, they talking about the Ali and Jimmy Young fight, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, Dillian Whyte and them and Eddie Fox, I'm saying Eddie Fox, Eddie Hearn, they bothering Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder's not even studying them fellas, you know what I mean? He ain't bothered about them. Damn, they put this guy in cuffs, man. What the fuck? I think the man was drinking alcohol in an open container, but they took it from him, and you know what I'm saying? They ain't got to put that man in handcuffs or take him in unless they found something on him. And if they find herb on you here in DC, that's not no big deal. You're not going to jail for no little ganja, no weed. And I ain't see him really, I don't know, I ain't really been studying what they've been doing. Talking this boxing shit, you know what I mean? This is just another day in this city, man. Another day out here in uptown DC, you know what I mean? This is the lower part of uptown DC. Basically, when you go down, further down that street over there, that's more crossing going into downtown where the Washington Wizards play and all that, but we still uptown, but this the lower part, you know what I'm saying? I'm over there on the higher side or up north on the Georgia Ave, you check it. But we here, man, live and direct, man. Damian Owen says Dillian Whyte would be Wilder's toughest. Get the fuck out of here, Damian Owen. Who was Dillian Whyte beat, man? Don't tell me he beat Chisora. That fight was a draw, and he arguably lost. You know who got the most spaghetti legs in boxing? Dillian Whyte. I ain't never seen as far as current heavyweights, he got the biggest spaghetti legs. You know what I'm saying? Them fellas be getting knocked silly. His white legs be doing the Watutsi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them fellas be doing the twist. You check it? Them fellas be doing the twist and shit. You know what I mean? Them fellas Dillian Whyte, the toughest. You mad? Them fellas gonna get knocked out, dogs. Sorry. I don't know which Dillian Whyte you seen on your television screen, Damian Owen, but that guy's not that nice. Sorry, he's not. He talked Cash Money Ish versus Anthony Joshua. You know, hey, he hurt Anthony Joshua in the second round. You know what I'm saying? But you see what the fuck happened? He got put away. He got put away. I told y'all, man, his head's rolled in the back of his head like the man just busted a nut or something. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Them fellas a bum, man. Don't play with me, man. Stop it. Dillian Whyte, them fellas went life and death with George Allen or David Allen. You're kidding me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mr. Doc says, Whyte might not be better than Stavern. Whyte is not better than, exactly. He's not better than the majority of them. But there's a couple I'd have to ponder. Man, them fellas ain't all that, dogs. Dillian Whyte? No. I picked Chisora to win that fight versus Dillian Whyte. You know what I mean? And them fellas, I had it a draw with a clean heart, man. I don't have to, you know, cheat for a fighter, because at the end of the day, that's your reputation, you know what I mean? I call it how it is. You check it? Yeah, man. But yo, fellas, man, B-Marsh Boxing, I'm about to step up out of here, man. I gotta go to drop off these equipment at the Xfinity store. I cut my cable off, man. That shit's a rip-off on the real. Everything I watch on cable, I could watch via the internet. Like my man Jay said, big ups to my man Jay, Jimbo. My man always said, man, the internet's undefeated, you heard? B-Marsh Boxing, thanks for everybody for participating. Mr. Doc, Red Fox, Damian Owen, big ups to Boxing Fan out there in Amsterdam. Big ups to everybody in the chat. Vinny LU4, thanks for participating. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next bit. B-Marsh Boxing, I'm gone. Peace. Damn, they about to take this guy in. They about to take his ass in, man. They would have left him alone. Yeah, no doubt, Mr. Doc, hit me on the Google joint. They about to take this guy in. I don't know what he did. They searching. They still searching that man. Just another day in the city, like I said, man. You know what I mean? Just another day in Washington, in the nation's capital. You know what I'm saying? Right here by Howard, Georgia Ave and Florida Ave. Right here is where Georgia Ave turns into 7th Street. You know, this way it cuts off. Right there at the CVS, you know what I mean? Anybody from DC, get in the comment section one time if you listen to this on archives. Represent for DC, represent for Maryland, even represent for Virginia, man. Don't matter, man. DMV, B-Marsh Boxing, I'm about to skate, man. Thanks for everybody for listening. Peace.